This is the Haunt on Bay Hill Drive 2024. The theme this year is Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, and kind of based on the ride, The Forbidden Journey. Those walls, the diagon alley walls, are just my stud walls I make, and I staple bed sheets on them and paint them, and I just repaint them every year depending what the theme is. And then the guests go into the Hogwarts Great Hall. There's the sort of the message about the Chamber of Secrets has been opened. And then those candles light up. Darn it, I forgot to light them up for this. And that's Nearly Headless Nick, but it's actually the Knight from Lowe's Haunted Mansion collection. And I have a lot of little touches. I have a mandrake I made for an escape room. And then this fireplace I made a couple years ago for a witch's cottage. And it looks really good in here, so I used it. And then there's the sorting hat, there's the mandrake, and lots of little touches. I can't find Dobby, he is gone. And then just anything fun that kind of looks right. I ended up going with a flicker flame light in here. Originally had a blue light, it was just too intense. That's the first drop panel there. That was my Indiana Jones drop panel from last year, the tomb. And I gotta fix those holes. And then there's the portrait gallery. I think that turned out pretty well. And those are just photocopies I put inside frames I got at yard sales. And then I love this effect. It's from Atmosphere FX. It's called Creepy Crawlies. This is tarantulas. And it's just really effective. In real life, it really looks pretty creepy. And when you step on them, they kind of crawl over your feet. It's just really a good effect. That's another drop panel, but it's kind of sticking, so I don't do it too much. And then there's a little opening. I might add a little something scarier in there. I don't know what to do. And then here is this is a Haunted Mansion clock I got at Lowe's, and I put it in a free grandfather clock. I had that a couple years ago. And then I had to put an arrow because nobody could figure out to go down this black hall. It has strings, fishing wire hanging in your face. Then we come out to Lethal Lily, and today we're having like a northwest hurricane, and everything is blown over. And Lethal Lily's getting blown around too. And then after the guests see Lethal, they go take a left, and they go back outside the haunt. And I hope they realize they go around to the right and come into the Forbidden Forest, where all the spiders are. And I usually have a lot more trees out there. You'll see them when you go in the haunt, but it is just so windy. Windy and wet. Yes, this tree is not happy. There's Aragog, sort of. It's the best I could do. And then there's the Basilisk, the best I could do. And then there's the Chamber of Secrets. I'm not sure that these two go together, but they're there for now. And that's the final drop panel. And there's the trees that are going to be outside if it dries up. There's a Dementor, which did not work out like I hoped. A lot of things didn't quite work out this year, but it's okay. And then I have this little, it's called Dawn of the Dead, but she kind of reminds me of Moaning Myrtle, so there she is. And the black and white hallway, which I kind of always do, but I need to put something in there. It's just not working. I just feel like this is not scary enough yet. And I did put a strobe light effect on this, and that looks fantastic. But I like the black light effect, and I can't find a black light strobe light right now. But that is pretty cool. And then I have a drop mechanism on the left from Spirit Halloween that when they walk by, it clanks like chains. And then I have a lot of little fluorescent spiders everywhere. A little sign, I am Lord Voldemort, and there's another basilisk. And there's a little wall breaker I made many years ago, and there's a final little drop mechanism there. I think that needs to be improved too. I think a strobe light on that would work much better. And then they come out, and that's the haunt. I really need to make it just a smidgy bit scarier, but I have 2 more weeks to do stuff. For now, happy Halloween.